So what we're going to do here is try to go through a step-by-step on how to reallocate a Dolphin license based on the callback functionality for a registered Dolphin site. And what we'll do is go to our account and we'll look at our licenses. And the site we're working with holds this license number right here. And the site that we're working with is here. And what we'll do is log in. Show you where the license gets applied. Of course, I'm using Google Chrome. Many times the situation could be related to the browser that you're using. Not all the time, but occasionally that is the situation. We're going to go here and we'll go to advanced settings and variables, and you see the license numbers here. Okay. One other thing that we'll point out as we're doing this is what you do here, and I'm going to copy my license number and just put it in a text file. What we do is we back this out, and we'll scroll down and save it right here. Alright, let's save that. Okay. Then one of the other things that is a necessity, though many times it gets overlooked, is that we're going to go here to File Manager, skip this, so I need to see it again, and you have two locations that need to be cleared out. By default, Dolphin has caching enabled. You have the cache directory and the cache public directory. Cache public caches your style sheets most predominantly. What we're going to do here, and you see I have my htaccess visible because I told it to show invisible files. So I do a select all based on the cPanel right here. Then I hold down Control and deselect htaccess. And I hit my delete key, and it asks me to confirm that I wish to delete. So as you can see, that is cleared out. So I go up a level and I'm going to go to cache public, select it, delete it. There is no htaccess on cache public, so I can just delete everything, delete the files, and go back over here. And what I'm going to do here is log out of my admin panel. Okay, and there have been times, and it may be something that's proven to be true in this instance, but we may very well need to clear the cache on our browser. We're going to shoot at it from the viewpoint that we don't need to, and we're going to look back at our license, and we're going to remove this license number. And you see here the license number came up and it's registered to this domain. I'm going to tell it to reset, which basically is going to take that number and set it as unregistered. Okay, so we'll go back to our site, and what we're going to do is look, and it does appear that it is cached on the browser, and I really hate that because it's going to require me to log back in to all of my stuff. So I will not remove that. What I'll do is open another browser and see if it's the same from another browser. We'll look at Firefox. No, Firefox was giving me issues earlier. I'll give it another try now. Internet Explorer presents a number of problems, both with the use of Dolphin and the administrative aspect of Dolphin. So in knowing that, we tend to tell people to use Firefox or Chrome. Safari has also worked out, but Internet Explorer, for whatever reason, presents different hurdles at different times, and it's just and knowing that you may need to use a different browser can eliminate some of the headache that you would face as a new user to Dolphin. And it appears that everything is still cached, and that's why. Otherwise, I should see the Boonex footers under here. But as you've seen, the license was removed. So what we're going to do is reapply a license. And here we are back in Chrome. And what we do here is we go back to ADMINR administration, and when we log in, it should ask us for a license. And it does ask for a license number. That tells me that this is not registered. So I'll go over here and recapture my license. One thing that I want to look at is based on what we know about Dolphin, the license gets stored on the sysoptions table. So we're going to go here, sysoptions. You can put in this search on PHPMyAdmin. That's accessible through your control panel, be it Plesk, cPanel, or Direct Admin. So we're going to search for the license, and I obviously put in a wrong term, so what I'll do is just tell it license, and sysoptions, and search, and it comes back with 3, so we'll show it to us. You see here license code, and I did do that backwards, is a blank value. That tells me that the site is unregistered. So with that information, then I'm going to go here and I'm going to copy the license number. As you see, it says it's unregistered, and we'll go back over here and we're going to apply this license and tell it to register. And we can go back into our database and license code, and we're going to look at the sysoptions table. Show it to us. It says we have 1 return. That's correct. And as you can see, the license is available. And we'll go back over here. What we'll do is just refresh our browser, and you can see the license number is now bound to the domain name that we're working on. And that is how you apply a new license, either from a free license to a paid license, or if you have changed your domain name. Though, as you've seen, there appeared to be some type of caching that was still involved, but outside of trying to relog into everything that I had already logged into in order for the demonstration to take place, I just didn't clear my cache. So the license did become unbound, and it was not in the admin panel, nor was it listed in the database, and that tells me that the website was unregistered on a Dolphin license. So with that, we know that the methodology is at some juncture going to require you to clear your cache on your browser. and the license goes away using that method.